Good day, everybody. My name is Ming Chan. Today, I would like to introduce you to a very interesting book I've overviewed this summer. Did you know that there was a collection of 164 Who books? Well, I've grown out of them this summer, and the one that really impacts my social life and really inspires me to move on and work harder is this guy. He's a horse named Seabiscuit. A very, very cool one. As you know, in 164 books, there are 163 books which are meant to be humanized, talking about humanity and what the people in there have done. But especially this book, I really enjoy reading it because it's all about this horse who worked really hard to claim his rewards as the world's best thoroughbred racehorse. As a foal, Seabiscuit, well, as the little guy was called, was usually being treated a meanie and called a runty little thing. Because his legs, they had problems in an injury, a certain incident his mother got while she was pregnant, had made his legs hard to move, and his ankles had a problem. So he had tried his best when the nurses and vets tried to nurse him back to health, and his owner, Gladys Phillips, had also donated a lot of money into making Seabiscuit grow and grow and grow. But Seabiscuit, until he was older, Seabiscuit he wasn't so silly because he usually did not like racing at first at all. What you imagine like a horse, he would like running in the meadows and having fun. But this horse is very different and specialized. In the differentiation, Seabiscuit actually loves sleeping in the hay in his stable rather than walking around like his brother. Seabiscuit is familiar to many U.S. citizens, but now he is really familiar around the world as well. His legacy should be known. And by helping pass on his legacy, today I would like to introduce about Seabiscuit and fun facts about him. The first fact is that Seabiscuit is actually a thoroughbred racehorse, which are really rare and don't usually exist during births to many horses. I think, in what I estimated, I think that about 10 foals born a year, only there's a 0.1% chance of a foal being a thoroughbred. So these are amazingly rare and super hard to find. So you can't really just think that you buy a horse and then its son or daughter or whatever is going to be a horse. A thoroughbred horse. Well, but what I want to talk about is not that Seabiscuit is a thoroughbred, but it's about his hard work and his effort in growing into the world's greatest racehorse. Seabiscuit was really a fast runner at first, but while trained by Sonny Jim Fitzsimmons and Red Pollard, he was outstanding, and he was superb at racing. Once he was beaten by his own uncle, War Admiral. But as soon as he outgrown himself, he realized that he could try his best and run faster and faster every day. He practiced every day with effort, which is something most children right now are working hard to do, and something a lot of people can't carry on for long. I really am proud of myself to getting to know this horse because he has such a world specializations, and he was a one of a kind and very rare horse. Well, that's it for today. If you want to learn more about Seabiscuit, you should purchase this book. It is by James Buckley Jr. And this book could be purchased in the 164 Who Was series of US. Thank you. Bye.